There's been a change in my life, and unfortunately, it's for the worse. Gaming as an adult is not the same as it was when I used to play video games as a child. It's a it's a conundrum. For me, it's become more of a chore. Gaming was and always will be a business. Today, that is true now more than ever. It's a service. Like, yo, what the actual fuck? As an adult, I have money for every single game I've ever wanted to play. See that new God of War game? Want to go out and buy it? Go buy it, my brain tells me. And then I pause and begin to think rationally. Will I actually have time to sit down and play this game and enjoy it? Probably not, I say to myself. Single player games take a lot of time and often multiple sessions. I work nearly every day and sometimes I don't feel like coming home to play video games. It's more enjoyable just to bum out on the couch, have dinner, watch something until I doze off. But the kid in me is going, "What the hell are you doing? Like, this is the game. This is the game you've been waiting for years. Buy it now. It's on sale. You won't ever get a chance like this again. Like, this price will never be the same. Just add it to your library of games so you can play it one day. Just go ahead and buy it." Then I tell that kid in me, "Dude, my damn backlog of games right now is unreal at this point, and I have to put a stop to this. I simply can't bring myself to purchase another game that would just collect dust on my digital shelf." And this kind of saddens me. As a kid, I always thought I'd be a hardcore gamer forever, and if I could just make a little bit more money to buy all the games I ever wanted, everything could just be smooth sailing. Will the kid in you be proud of where gaming has gone today? Probably not. And I know the same holds true for me. Despite my amazing gaming setup, my 10-year-old brain would probably explode if it saw all the shit I have in my room right now. With adulthood, comes bills, hobbies, relationships. And mostly when I game, it's relatively brief or it's, scheduled. And I've never had to schedule my gaming like ever. Now it goes something like this. Okay, let's see, from 2 to 3 p.m. Okay, I'm gonna play an hour of Monster Hunter or Call of Duty, and then oh shit, you have to go to work. I have to stop. Okay, so I'm gonna play for about an hour. So it used to be, hey, I'm home from school. Let's go ahead and play 10 hours straight of Killzone 2, and let's do the same thing tomorrow. Oh, and I could probably practice my moves on Tekken as well. I can probably play that before I go to bed. And oh shit, I have to go play. Oh, you have to go and play this game or that game. It used to be something like that. I always had something to do. I always just come straight home and just play video games. But now, no, that's definitely not the case. While I still have fun playing games under my current schedule where I have to, schedule it out, I do have fun, but it feels very forced. And that's not why I enjoy gaming in the first place. I enjoy thinking about games all day and coming home and hopping on my favorite one until I pass out from exhaustion. That's just the natural way. This is how it's done. Don't at me. No questions. The sad part is I don't think I'll ever enjoy video games the way I used to. Take Monster Hunter, for example. Now, I'm working on a review for you all as we speak. However, this game drives me up the wall with just the amount of detail and depth there is to explore. It gets overwhelming at sometimes, and sometimes I just want to hop on and play Monster Hunter, but it requires a different style of play. You have to slow down, pick the right weapon, the right armor. You have to read like all these different tabs and menus, and there's shit hidden in that game that they don't even tell you. And while all of this can be researched online, to put it simply, ain't nobody got time for that. That partially explains the appeal of games like Call of Duty or Fortnite. Once you learn that game, it's pretty simple. Once you learn it, you can hop right in and play under a few minutes. It's very quick. For me, this kind of leads into what I call a gaming rut, because you're stuck playing the same game every day over and over and over, like Call of Duty or Fortnite. Every time you hop on your PS4, it's one of those two games. So your gaming ecosystem becomes stale. And this was me for quite some time. I started to lose interest in gaming as a whole because I played the same game every day. I just missed the old days of wonder, where we didn't exactly know how to play a game or knew the way it was supposed to be played. We just played the game how we think it should have been played. Nothing was, spoiled online, and you had no one telling you the correct way you should be playing a game. I miss when games rewarded you for your curiosity. I miss the split screen, the couch co-op gaming sessions that we used to have with my family. And we can still do that, but unfortunately those games are just a product of a past era, a bygone era. Gaming is too commercial now. It's all about the money. It's too mainstream. Perhaps I'm exaggerating, but do any of you guys feel this way? Like, I don't know, man. This whole adult thing is not all it's cracked up to be. Take me back to the PS2 days, please, when gaming was just pure bliss for my 10-year-old brain. The only thing I can come up with is that gaming is a means of escapism from the pressures of everyday life. And perhaps I no longer need such an escape, because as Chance the Rapper once said, I'm living my best life. Maybe things are going well for me, and I don't need to live in a virtual reality anymore. To add, some of you may manage just fine under a schedule, and you don't either have that many hobbies outside of gaming, or you can schedule 2 or 3 hours and that'll be just fine. But I'm a man of many interests, and it's at this stage of my life that gaming has sort of taken a backseat. I don't know. It's maybe one day when my legs don't work anymore and I'm in a retirement home on Mars, I finally be able to sit down and enjoy God of War, Resident Evil 7, endless rounds of Call of Duty Zombies, all the Quantic Dream games, The Witcher 1, 2, and 3 again, and countless other games that's in my library just sitting there collecting dust. And I'll be able to reminisce about the good old days of gaming while I'm smashing heads in with my archaic fingers. Thank you all for listening, and I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully it's Monster Hunter, but we'll see. Thank you guys.